Hey, what's going on? It's Friday night, and I am just doing a little self care. I'm doing my nails, and then I'm going to steam my face for a while, for a few minutes rather, um, because I'm just doing a little self care, you know, just doing a little self care. I took my no chip off. It's probably still a little residue left on it, and I'm doing my nails, and then I'm going to bed. But no, seriously, I just popped on to talk about self care goes beyond the outer. We all know that, you know, but I'm here to remind you because I'm reminding myself as well, and I want you all to take care of yourselves. If you see something that you in the mirror, you see yourself, like, I want to accomplish this, I want to accomplish that physically, like maybe losing weight, gaining weight, whatever, or just maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It is not always about, trying to fit in to society standards and stuff. I do not like this nipper right here because it does not work as well as my old one. It's probably a little cheapy, but I'm getting it done. And let me try this one here. This one is something smaller. Oh, this is not that good either. I should have bought my, should have got my old one. I gotta get me some more nippers, cuticle nippers. But yeah, um, just like I'm doing this self care right here, I could have went and had this done, but I wanted to save some money. I want to start saving money as much as I can um, in what I call my old lady fund too. But I want to start saving as much money as I can. And in the wintertime, it's a good time to turn inward and really, really do some self-care routines, such as getting your skin together. I want to get my skin together, like, because I got real bad breakouts under here where hormonal things happen with the hair. And so I have a lot of bad, like bumps and dark spots that I want to get rid of. And I try to do that by using turmeric once or twice a week. I try to do that when I remember. Sometimes I'm just too tired to do it. But yeah, doing a little self-care outwardly, but inwardly I've been doing it too. Um, I feel like when I'm cheating myself now by like doing stuff that I don't want to do. When somebody asks me to do something, I feel like, man, now it's starting to manifest itself physically. Cause I start my little fluttering. I start getting anxious. My little fluttering in my chest, and then I'm going over and over it, in my head. But people, people ask you to do stuff. Say if they ask you consistently to borrow money, and you consistently help them by borrowing this money. Sometimes they don't even say borrow. They just, they just want some money. But as long as a person pays back, that's fine. But when a person doesn't pay back, that's not good. And all you gotta do, like, I had these awesome aunts. They lived to be in their 90s. One lived to be 102. Now, I used to take care of their, finances, right? And so remember somebody asked them for some money or to borrow some money or something. I forget who it was. Now I knew what they was, sitting on, and I was in the room. And that person, I forget who it was. I don't know who, but that person asked them for some money, to borrow some money. They said, I can remember my auntie saying, I don't have it. And I knew in my mind, I was like, ooh. But you know what? I understand. Especially when you're on a fixed income. You should never go into your bank account to get nobody nothing if they ain't come out your body. And then sometimes, even when they come out your body, shouldn't be. Sometimes you don't need to be given. If they making it too much of a habit. Now come on. So, but that was I just thought about that today, and it's like, you got a budget, and you trying to get through maybe that first week, which you'll make maybe $100, $150, whatever it takes out here nowadays. I don't know. And then somebody want to borrow some money. And you like, you got your budget set, right? But what do? And then if you say yeah, if you say no, you feel bad, and then if you say yeah, you feel bad. So, but I'm good. I'm good. I just say okay. If I have it, that's fine. But I'm starting to get to the point where it's coming out physically. When I don't want to do something, it comes out physically, either through a hot flash or through my chest movement, which is the same, it's the same anxiety, And I gotta work on that. I think we all need to work on saying no, because God is supposed to take care of people, not you. God takes care of people, okay? Not you. And if it's putting a strain on you, don't do it. Just, don't even apologize. Say, I can't do that, or I don't have it. Ain't nothing they can do except go to the next person. They'll be all right. They will be okay. My nails look terrible. But that's what this stuff does. Almost cuss. Yeah, that's what it does. So, yeah. So I'm doing a self-care journey. But I thought about that. I thought about how gracious my aunts were in saying no. Even though I knew what they were sitting on. And they was like, no. They didn't have no attitude about it. Nothing. They just was some sophisticated ladies, and I have that in me. So I'm going to pull it out. I got to start pulling it out. That's home, but I'm learning. After all these years, I'm learning. So yeah, but self-care is essential, and that means taking care of yourself, protecting yourself, fighting for yourself. Certain people, sometimes you gotta let them exit out of your life. Especially when they're causing you some kind of harm, or they just they're not on your good side. They get on your last nerve. Or you're getting more than you're getting back. You're always the one that's giving, and everything. No, you don't do that. I'm not saying it's going to be equal all the time. No, but if you find yourself always, if you find yourself always, making dang, my nose is running. Wow. If you find yourself always give, and not saying anything, even though the person is wrong, it's two left shoes. But as soon as you tell them they're wrong, oh my gosh, they are ready to cut you off, But that's all part of being an adult, admitting your mistakes. I know I may make plenty of them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. But I was just stopping by. I'm gonna do my steam on my face. Take this little raggedy makeup I have, you know, and I'm gonna really since it's getting cold outside, I'm gonna just, you know, pull it in and focus on me these winter months, you know. Think about what it is I want to do for this upcoming year and really, really grind it out. I have been working out religiously, but I love to snack on sweets, and I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing it. But I'm really challenged by this workout I'm doing called spinning. I'm really challenged by it. I can see the calories going by on the bike, and 45 minutes burns up 500 calories or more. And I like it because it's, you know, good music, good house music, so it keeps me going. So I do that a couple of times a week, and I still, you know, walk as well. That's one of my favorite exercises to do. But the spinning really, really helps me relieve stress. You know, it really helps me relieve stress, especially the stress of losing my girlfriend last year. And it was really tragic. It was tragic. And I don't even like to think about it. But it was really tragic, you know. So anywho, y'all, I don't want to take up too much of your time and everything, but remember to take care of yourselves, you know, and say no sometimes and say yes to more peace, more joy, more happiness. Say yes to it. If that man, that handsome man, that cute girl been, you know, eyeing you or whatever, and you know, you hollering back or whatever, you know, go out with him and see what happens. You know, don't be scared. Meet him up, meet up with him, you know, and go out for coffee or whatever, you know. And ain't nothing wrong with dating and just having fun, you know. Everything don't have to be all like serious. Don't get your feelings all caught up in nobody, you know. Just go out sometime and have a good time. That's all. Take yourself out sometime. Sometimes I do that. And I have somebody. And I still do it. I still take myself out sometimes. I still go to a restaurant by myself. And everything. You know. Nothing wrong with that. Don't nobody bother me when I go out. And nobody bothers me and I don't bother them. So, yeah. But anywho, I'm going to end this video. I was just stopping by to say hi on a Friday night. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to do these nails, trying to get them right, and encourage someone, hopefully, to be their best self, to love yourself, despite your flaws, despite your mistakes, despite your past. Love yourself. You know, God thought of you before the world. He framed the world. He knew you, who you were, who you were going to be. He knew what time He was going to put you here. He knew everything about you. He loved you that much that He thought of you before He even made the world. You know? So that's awesome. That's something to think about. You know, that's mind blowing. But anywho, y'all have a great night. after I steam my face and get these nails together, I'm going to go to bed, go to sleep. I'm get my rest, get my beauty rest on. And that's another thing. I try to do more sleeping now than normally, than I've been doing for a while. I try to get as much sleep as I can and go to bed a little earlier because it helps. It helps. It helps. And so y'all drink y'all water, get your rest, have your fun, enjoy your life, and I will talk to you real soon. All right. Good night.